Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to one of my first Zwift Livestream efforts. Again, it's another bit of an experiment. Just seeing if I can meet up with some of the people from the Jolly Good Velo Facebook group and go for a bit of a spin. Now something very strange seems to be happening. Either my computer's not fast enough, or I'm just invisible. Keep disappearing off the screen. Alright, okay, we're moving now. Okay, here we go. So where are we? Oh, hi Adam. Adam, how are you? I think we're in London. Yes, looks like we're in London. So let's just start with a bit of a warm-up. See where we're going. Now, it's supposed to be Jamie Strathern on here. Hopefully he can find me. So Matt, this looks pretty interesting. Hopefully it will be. I've done it a couple of times before, and there's always been a few technical issues. Looks like we've got a couple today as well, but I think this fairly old iMac that I'm using is quite up to the job. So if anyone can get onto Zwift, jump on and come along and join us. So the last time I did this, we had some issues with the speed sensor. The cadence sensor was working fine, so it was registering my cadence okay. But I just sat there going nowhere, which was a little bit frustrating, to say the least. Okay, just settling into it now. Now, since we're on the London course, I would imagine it will give me an option to go up Box Hill again. So that will be pretty interesting. So just trying to keep my cadence at about 90. I don't know how accurate the watts are. Interesting to know how it works out, the watts actually, because I don't have a power meter. I just have cadence, heart rate and speed. Okay, so we're in this tunnel. I'm in quite a low gear at the moment, still on the small chainring at the front and the larger one at the back. So once I get used to this cadence, I'll start going up through the gears. This session was due to start about 4:30, but when I got the turbo bike out, there was a puncture on the rear wheel. How on earth do you puncture on a turbo? Bit of a mystery. And then obviously I had to put a new tube in, and the tyre was extremely tight, so after a lot of swearing I managed to do it, and here we are. Clydesdales unite, definitely. I didn't know what that meant until fairly recently. what's my FTP? Windsor, I don't know. To be honest, I've never done an FTP test. I've done a maximal heart test, and my max heart rate is about 188. But as for FTP, I've no idea. And between you and me, I have to admit I'm a little scared of doing an FTP test because they're pretty tough. You have to ride all out as hard as you can go for about 20 minutes, and then it works out your average power. And I think it's a little bit like heart rate. You sort of base all your power zones off that. Have to look into it. Okay, going up through the gears now. Heart rate's coming up. Thank you, Leon. Let's up another gear. Full speed's not bad. 33 kilometres an hour, it's going down. Looks like a very foggy, wet evening in virtual London. Here in real life Hampshire, we have clear blue skies. It's actually a really nice evening. A bit windy. But I'm sat here doing a turbo session. Yes, they do burn out tyres. I assume you're talking about turbo trainers. And you normally buy a blue tyre that's specific for turbo training. I've only got a normal road tyre on at the moment, and it does slip occasionally, which is really annoying. Ooh. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's giving us a choice. It looks like we're going to Parliament Square. You never sprint well in the rain. So where is everyone? So I can see a few people on the chat. Perhaps you could just comment and say whereabouts in the world you are. Okay, right, I'm at the top of my rear cassette, so I'm just going to go to the big ring and change down on the rear. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Alberta in Canada. Hello Alberta, Canada. What's the weather there at the moment? Tennessee. Basque Country, wow. That's almost just down the road compared to Canada and Tennessee. Okay. Almost coming up to 10 minutes now. Sheffield, Suffolk, I was in Sheffield not that long ago actually. We went to a very nice Indian restaurant in Rotherham. Norfolk, Austria. Okay, coming up through the gears again. Hey there, Johnny. Just focusing on cadence now. Try and settle into it and relax. Keep my body still. Regulate my breathing, which isn't easy, only chatty. Oh, here we go. It's giving us the option for Box Hill now. We go over Lambeth Bridge, I think this is, in the darkened fog. I'm glad all the sensors are working. Thank you to James at Cardio Sport for supplying me the new sensors. Everything seems to pair up with Zwift very well. Like I say, I think it's just the laptop, the iMac that's letting me down. Here we go. Magic Tube Station, take us to Box Hill. Cycle Sean. I'm using a Tax Blue Magic or something. It's a very basic turbo trainer with no smart features at all. So all the data that's going into Zwift is coming off the sensors on the bike. So they are ANT Plus and Bluetooth. Hi Christopher, how's it going? Good to see you. So yes, the sensors at the moment are communicating via ANT Plus. Sorry, no, Bluetooth. No, ANT Plus. I've got a dongle in the back of the iMac. So what's a Wahoo Kicker Core? What's that? No, I'll explain that I don't really know what my FTP is. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the watts there. I don't know how accurate it is. I don't have a power meter. I think it's just basing it on my cadence and speed. Oh wow, Smart Cyclops hammer. Look forward to seeing you on this, Christopher. Yeah, me too. I'll have to announce it on the Facebook group, and we'll all meet up, hopefully go for a group ride. Hello Romar in the Philippines. I was riding with one of your countrymen on Friday. Oh, Nick in Norfolk, hello there Nick. Patrick in Texas, hello. So we are, looks like we're on the climb of Box Hill now. And if you haven't seen already, I've ridden up Box Hill in real life a couple of times. Last time was back in May 2017. When I first rode, I think I was very surprised how short it was, only about 2.5, 3 kilometres. 7% here on the virtual climb. Oh, Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Come and join us. Apparently when you first log on to Zwift, if there's somebody that you know that's cycling, you can just click on their name and join them. Hi Leonhard. Har du det gott i Stockholm? Hello there, Mario. Ooh, doesn't look like I'm doing terribly well going up Box Hill at the moment. 11 kilometres an hour. That's not too far off the speed I did in real life. Mario, you're in South Florida. Fantastic. I bet it's sunny there at the moment. So then it's very good for cycling, or my poor attempt at very bad Swedish. Cycle Sean. The Facebook group, the description is below a couple of the description of a couple of the films, so have the link there. Alternatively, I imagine if you go onto Facebook and search for Jolly Good Velo, it should turn up. Hello Julio in Mexico, wow. So there we go, come to the left-hander on Box Hill. Should see the Welcome to Box Hill sign on the road around this corner, I think. That's great shirt, Christopher. It's been fantastic. One of us will accept you. It's fantastic to have you in the group. There we go, here's the sign. I'm going to change another gear now. Hopefully my speed will go up a bit. Thanks Al. Where were you cycling today then? Cadence has gone down a little, 87. My normal was about 90. So just focusing on that at the moment rather than speed. Hopefully the speed will kind of follow. Hello Germany. Guten Tag. Okay, coming up to the right hander. I call this old people corner. As in real life, there's an old folks home on the left there. Not a bad place to spend your last few years. Try and gauge my effort now. Cadence is coming down. Go down again. Get back up to my 90. It's rather warm in here. There comes the graffiti bit. And that is there in real life too. It's amazing how accurate these Zwift virtual worlds are. kilometres an hour, 5%. Obviously that's what kind of worked out by the Zwift. So if you were to actually look at my pedalling speed, probably a bit quicker than that. It's simulating the gradient, I'd imagine. Yeah, Patrick, I'm going on a trip in about 3 weeks' time. So we'll be in New York for about a week. Looking forward to it now. I thought I'd see Jamie Strathairn on here, but I did get on a little late. And I know he had a few kilometres left on his trial subscription, so might have run out of free subscription period. Shame it would be good to ride together. Hopefully next time. But Jamie's going to be in New York while we're there. Totally by coincidence. So I think maybe the first ride we'll do together will be for real in New York. Looking forward to it. Okay, coming to the last right-hander. It's giving me an ETA of 12 minutes 14 seconds. So another minute and 7 seconds. You can do anything for a minute. 400 metres to go. Right, it's making it look good. Speed a bit. 45 seconds. National Trust t-shirt. Here's the finish line. Let's go. One last burst. Top gear. And there I go. Hurrah. Champagne for everyone. Oh, let's knock that down a bit. Right, we're on the descent now. Let's see how we do. Shade. Putting up a curtain pole. Well, good luck with that. Ooh, little posture break. Do this for a minute. Out to the saddle. Right, back down to the gears. Get the cadence back up. There we go, speed picking up, minus 8%. Up a gear, now slightly under gear. There we go, 95. So do everyone watching the live stream at the moment, you must get some kind of alert telling you that there's a live stream happening. Is that true? You know, a smartphone app, or are you on desktop? What's happening? It'd be very good to know. So we're going back to Central London. There's the Shard. I say it every time, but you can't really see the Shard from the bottom of Box Hill. It's about, I don't know, about 30 miles away in real life. Back into the Magic Tube Station. Ah, thanks Mike. this tube station goes on forever. Let's avoid the train. There we go. Little bellies up this climb. Sitting a bit further back on the saddle just to engage my slightly different muscles in my leg. Back on the streets of London and it brightened up weather-wise. Tower Bridge. Yep, I drove over there on Thursday. And then coming the other way, coming out of London, rather than going in. Okay, Patrick, yeah, that's interesting. Well, if only London really was this empty of cars. When I drove it on Thursday, I went from Docklands to start of the A3 at Kingston, distance of about 8 miles I think. And it took me an hour and 45 minutes in the car. The gherkins went off it. Way off the pace here for the London Loop. I normally ride on percentage of my maximum heart rate, so it's a little disorientating not being able to see that. I can just see my actual beats per minute. My mental arithmetic isn't the best, so I have no idea what percentage 155 is of 188. Here we are, finish line, here we go. Whew. Hurrah! 33 minutes, 4 seconds. Oh, right, let's just wind down a bit. Oh. Just turn the legs over. Let's try and flush lactic acid out. Well, apparently I've smashed my own time on this loop. Last time 2 weeks ago, 49.13, but that was when we had all the technical difficulties with the sensors. Okay, let's take gear down. Yeah, Steve, I think the iMac that I'm running is a bit long in the tooth. It's a 2009 iMac, plus it's also running Safari for YouTube in the background, plus the streaming software, so it does have its work cut out against it. So yeah, it is a bit jerky. It works a bit better on my laptop, but that's a bit of a pain to set up, and the screen's really small. I like the bigger screen of this. Ooh. Yeah, the trainer I've got is a Tax Blue Magic or something. It's a very, very basic one. No sensors on it whatsoever. Doesn't apply any resistance apart from this lever that I have on here. So I'm not getting the full Zwift experience. But yeah, it's not bad. Very cheap turbo. It's only about £80, so very budget friendly. Alright, let's start winding the cadence down a bit. Now I've no idea what these, if you can see the Zwift screen at the moment, I've got a green circle to the left of the top white info bar there. It's got a white feather in it. Does anyone know what that means? I know, Steve, I said earlier I don't have a power meter. I think Zwift is just calculating it from the cadence and speed. So, okay, here we go. I'm still not winding my cadence now. Let's make a concentrated effort to just turn the pedals over slowly. Here we go. Yeah, heart rate's coming down as well. Breathing's returning to normal. Ooh, that was good. So I'll ride in London for real one of these days. Makes you lighter for the hills. Ooh. Yeah, let's take it down even more. There we go. Winding to a stop. Okay, here we go. Taking the gears down. Okay, so that's me finished with the London loop. I did it something like 34 minutes, yeah, 33 minutes and 4 seconds, so I've got a 30-day PR. So I think, the feather makes you lighter for hills. Okay, so is that something within Zwift that, that kind of makes you faster for less pedal revolutions or something? Mike, will I do a daily vlog from Mallorca? Probably not a daily one. I'll film things obviously while I'm there, but I will probably do maybe a weekly vlog or at least some sort of more frequently vlog if I can. Obviously I'll be there cycling, and that's going to take up most of my time, so yeah, I'll do what I can. So Cycle Sean, I can't click on it at the moment. The way the screen's set up, unfortunately, I'm not actually looking at the actual Zwift screen. I'm looking at the streaming software, so I can't click on it without moving off this. So I'll try it the next time I do Zwift when I'm not doing a streaming session. But thanks for letting me know what that's all about. I know I've seen other symbols up there, so I don't know, you'll have to try those out. Okay, so I think that's probably about it for today. So thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks for your comments. I'll be doing these live Zwift sessions on and off, so keep your eye on the Jolly Good Velo Facebook group and the Strava Club. So yes, thank you for joining me.